welcome to Ellis Mowers and More. On today's video, something that I do probably every 6 months or so. I make a Frankenmower. We're going to go ahead and do that next. And I call it a Frankenmower because what I do is I take a mower that has a bad deck and a good engine and put the engine onto a mower that either has a good deck and no engine or a good deck and a bad engine. In this case, we have a bad engine here. This Briggs has just been puking oil out like crazy lately, and it's just ready to go. So we're gonna take this engine, put it on here. It's easier than you think it is on these push mowers as well. So to take these engines off, it really is pretty easy. If you got some needle nose pliers, you have to pull that clip out from the bale cable on the mower and then come around here. I've already taken the blade off. You don't have to necessarily take the adapter off in order to do it, but you can get, let's see, this one I believe is going to be 9/16. Some of them are halves. This was actually a half too. Usually they're like a half or 9/16. So get these off. And you just grab them, get them with an impact. Sometimes, if you're not lucky, the heads break off, and that's a bad day. Especially for the one that you want to put on another mower, mower deck. So, next order of business, so we got that one off, right? So I'm going to do the exact same thing to this one right here. Get it off, and then we'll put this engine right here on this mower deck. Well, we're going to pivot a little bit here, hopefully make this work. The engine that I took off of the weed eater mower broke 2 of the mounting bolts, so I kind of foreshadowed the story here. However, I have this engine, not that one. This one right here with a good, the problem is the crankshaft nut on the top is compromised and doesn't work right. So I need to take all this and switch it over to this engine right here so that we could have a good engine. As far as I know, this engine is good. I just need to swap, like I said, the crankshaft on the top. I stripped the threads or something on it one time. So I just need to take all this good stuff off right here. A couple 3/8 for the shroud, 5/16 for the, still got oil in it too, 5/16 for the gas tank, and a 3/8 on the side for the gas tank. Get all this off and put it onto that other engine over there. Well, we're starting to look like a mower here again. I'm just trying to knock this out, which is why I haven't really filmed too much of it. But we've got, what have we got? So to get this off, it's 3 5/16 at the top, a 3/8 on the side to get the tank off, and then to get the shroud off, it's 1 2 3/8 right here, and then there's 2 3/8 buried behind the gas tank, which is why you got to take the gas tank off. I swapped those, got this on this engine, put a fuel line on it right here, and also put a carburetor on it, which is just 2 3/8" bolts. Put it on the linkage right here. Make sure your spring is attached right here, and then your backing plate for your air filter. Make sure that you're getting a prime, which this one's barely getting it, but sometimes you just have to push on this part of the air filter, and sometimes these carburetors seem like they like to prime better after I get them started for the initial time. Got to put oil in it, find a blade for it, and between the two of those things, we should have this thing fired up here, hopefully in just a second. Alright guys, the oil's in it, and it was priming fuel, so let's see here. Oh yeah. So let's see if it'll run. Oh, Maybe put a blade on it. Alright, we'll try this again with a new blade. It may take a hot second for it to start because I did leave this outside for a couple months without the spark plug in it. And so I'm sure it got a little bit of rain in it, but we're going to try and overwhelm it with gas, and hopefully it'll fire off for us. Pretty pleased with that. Started right on the second pull. I got to pull the spring back a little bit. And let's see. Prime it a couple times. Let's see if it primes better now. It does when I do that. Do that a little bit. Sometimes these carbs will surge some, but we'll see how this one does. Oh no, we're good. That's really good. I'm going to throw an air filter on it and cover on it and just clean it up a little bit. Got a nice little $80 mower here, so with just some stuff I had lying around. Obviously, this was not the original Frankenmower video that I was going to do, but this engine, here it is. So when I pulled it off, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the shaft definitely has a little bit of twist to it as well. It's hard to see on camera, but I can generally see it right there. And so after I pulled both of the mounting bolts that stripped off and all that, I forgot. And there's also a head bolt missing right here too. Man, these Briggs Classics are tough, aren't they? I remember I had these Quantums that have just been laying right here for a couple months. This one right here was the loose one. I tried to fix the nut and stuff, but it didn't work out very well, so it's been sitting for a couple years. And then this engine, I don't know what happened to this. I think this one came off of a mower with a rotted out deck or something, so I just swapped all the parts over from that engine to this engine, and here we are. We'll make it clean, beat the rain hopefully, and show you all the final product here next. So here it is, got it cleaned up. About to rain on us, I think, so I'm gonna try and finish this video up. But let's make sure it runs. Not too bad for something that I just built maybe an hour, hour and a half, right? So we end up making everything work here. Probably make a $75, $80 mower out of this. People been asking, wanted to get one ready because I basically cleaned out except for a couple of self-propelled mowers as of making this video, and this one right here will probably leave just as quickly as I got it fixed, honestly. It doesn't take much, doesn't take long for these things to go this time of year here in the month of March. And hopefully y'all enjoyed the ride. A little bit different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was just going to take the weed eater push mower there and take the engine off of that, put on here, but instead I just took a Quantum that I had chilling in the driveway, really, that I just needed to take some components off of a bad Quantum, put them on this, and put a carb on it, all that good stuff, and turn it into a good viable push mower that hopefully will last somebody for a good little while. I want to show you that I do a bunch of riders. If you want to get into small engines, start with these. These are super easy to work on, parts aplenty, don't take up a lot of space, and pretty enjoyable to work on overall. You also don't have a lot of money in them as well, which is good. So thanks again, y'all, for watching this video. Hopefully y'all found it enjoyable, and if you're looking to get into this, show you kind of relatively how easy it is as long as you got an impact gun and a few spare parts lying around. You can literally just build one of these with stuff you got laying around. So thanks again, y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next video.